See, we could be heading up to Mount Shasta right about now.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Oh, those are beautiful. Wow. See, you know, the one where I live, oh, wow. It's beautiful.
The more flowers you'll have?
No, we have to have more and more poetry. Anybody can bring Mary Oliver. I was hoping for wild geese, but there
I can do that too.
I'm doing
All
it.
you have to do is find it on my phone, sure.
Yeah.
I'll read that one
That's
to you.
a beautiful poem.
That's
The
my,
first time I ever heard that was when I went to a grief group after my mom died. And so it has a lot of meaning for me, but yes, I can definitely find that one too.
you know, the first time I gave that poem away, they were giving it away at the bookstore. Come in, Joe. Hi. Who left? Look at, you're coming in right when the sun is shining. I
Got a
don't know
cool
about that.
crew here.
Yeah. Boy, I wish more would come because we haven't seen anybody yet. Hi. Good. How are you? You good?
Yeah, I'm great.
You look good.
Feeling good.
You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about your despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers, while the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things.
Isn't that dog back here? Here we go.
Would you like
Oh,
to?
no, thank you.
I got these in Sonoma Farm.
Oh, wow.
Four A's. Acceptance, appreciation, affection.
These.
Wow.
Well, we should-
Wow.
we should
We
get
should
some-
get that.
That was the key, man.
Yeah.
The key
These
to getting
strawberries
past
are
those 5 P's of
wonderful.
perfection and all that shit.
Can I lay them out here?
I think I want one.
Do you want a
She didn't even
strawberry?
offer it to me. Did you notice that?
He wants a strawberry. He wants a
You
strawberry.
should have at
Ooh,
least taste it with your tongue.
Yeah.
He'd ask for a
Right.
strawberry.
It's like
You know, the first time I had any fruit was when Joe Bob had
Did he
it,
ask for a
and he got a
strawberry?
plum. And I hadn't had a plum in, never, I don't think, for not that long. But he had a plum that was so ripe it was unbelievable. Oh.
So Pete, I made these for you, and I hope that you get them close to you because
They're
they're
so beautiful.
freesia are really fragrant and smell really
Should we
nice.
put them over Dutch flower?
He used to
The
be a,
freesias. I lived in Amsterdam and they were
It's my
designed in
favorite
spring. The crocuses and the freesias.
This is amazing orchid.
It's beautiful.
Maybe we can put
So
that over there and then switch for a minute.
I just want you to be
It's
able
good to change things up.
to smell it.
really very
We'll see you again and again and again.
That's excellent.
Make sure I have
Yeah.
the
Yeah, we probably got another week. So, yeah.
I don't sign it right now, but I'm going to be moving. I just got notice that I'm someone else. I'm teaching every other Monday. I'm teaching
I so cherish.
How are you holding up with all that?
That's so many people about that.
Because it
That
takes a
was
lot
beautiful
of
day.
effort. A lot in, right? A lot in.
And you're still teaching too. You're still doing
You
good.
have no idea.
I do with kids.
Mine
With kids, yes. No adults, I haven't been doing, I had a room in, on Redwood Boulevard in Nevada, we had about 8 guys coming by. And I haven't done that for about 6 months. Michael Beal.
Pete, everyone's kissing on you, so I don't
Oh, no, don't touch my tumor. Last time you touched my tumor. Tumor. The food you bought me too, that was sensation. When all of a sudden my appetite goes, can't buy anything, I don't get it
buy
anymore.
me food. No, can't buy me food.
Can't buy me soft drinks, no.
Can't buy me pretzel.
No frozen food at all.
Just so honored to be here with this tender-hearted man, and really grateful the way he's opened his heart and also given so many men and women permission to do the same, broken down a lot of the barriers of patriarchy and the male rule belief system, and really just teaching us that being tender is okay, and we don't have to sort of be hard and clench up and pretend to be something we're not. So I'm so grateful that Pete has led that way and shined a light into what authentic, masculinity can be. And taking this, journey, really raising his hand and saying he was willing to go into what it means to let go and to surrender to things that you can't control. So I'm so grateful for this teaching. So thank you, Pete, for holding this space and being through the roller coaster that this has been and continues to be.
That's one of the families that I've known, and not all of them, because they have, but the ones I do know are such good people. I just love who they are and the struggle they found. We talked earlier when you weren't here about how there was like prisons, and like we all had a prison,
Right.
and some was the family they were born in, and some the culture you came from, or the, whatever culture you were in, And it's very, very true that most of us have been born into a family that we have to shake around in, or rattle up and down in, or
Heal.
land on our upside head or something. And that's how we make sense out of this. Isn't it amazing how everyone tries to make sense out of the world we're in? Because we don't make sense of it. I mean, I didn't. Maybe that's not true. Did anybody get born and go, wow, this is it, so cool?
I'm really glad I did that.
No, that'd be Mitt Romney or something, right? Or Mitt Romney's son, Oh, wow, look at who I get to be dad. Next time around, that's what I'm doing. How are you?
Good.
You up?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
I'm happy I'm here
Yes,
with
I
you.
am. Very much so. Here, look what I have for you.
Thank you.
You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to give one piece of flour to every woman that came in here. Like, you have to cut a yellow one, you have to get a sunflower, you have to get a pink one, or another pink one, or get that pink one. As long as you had a pink one, it'd be like you were having a pink one. Did anyone want a pink one? See? And you can definitely have one. Whoever wants one can have one. And after this, we're going to Mount Shasta.
That's right.
That's right, yeah. Don't you think everything's kind of in God's hands, or there's some destination or something? I don't think it's any right or wrong, or good or bad, right?
It's a middle thing.
Why would I say I know anything about this when I don't know anything about most of the mysterious stuff anyway? And the whole thing is such a mystery. Don't you always like that you don't know what's happening? If you had to read, if somebody said to you, here, if you read this book, the last page is going to tell you how your life's gonna end, and how it's gonna happen. You wouldn't wanna know.
Mm.
But, and then when you look back at how someone died, it all seems normal and like, that's just what was gonna happen, you know?
Mm.
Pretty much the same.
I heard a teacher speak about a week ago. Someone here locally, Pamela Wilson, she did an interview and she said all the great sages are asked to sit with something, some kind of human suffering, and that is just part of our journey. And you are certainly qualify as a very wise sage. That's been demonstrated in the year that I've known you and watched you gracefully go through this process. It might not seem graceful to you, but as your witness, it has seemed graceful to me. And for you to lay here and still have humor and kindness and gentleness for everyone, to let us go through this journey with you right now. I just feel so honored. And someone said, you know, you're going to make my journey easier. I mean, I just so resonate with that. This is just so real and so authentic. All the masks are gone. I don't have to hold up any masks anymore. But I honor you, Peter, as a great sage and a teacher. Thank you.
Thank you. It's just so respectful. I think that really warms me up and feels really accurate to me too. Oh, where's Joe? Your sweater.
Oh, nice, yeah. I didn't realize till almost 2 days after that I left that here.
And I put it up there when
Thank
I really
you.
cleaned up the
You
house.
won't
See,
need
you're
that
trying to
in
say you're not
Mexico.
sharp. Look at this. You
That
didn't-
was pretty sharp, huh?
How did you knew it was mine?
Because I remembered when you were here that day, and that was such an intelligent thing to remember.
That was.
I wanted to say to the cancer, you gotta go. Pete's figuring it all out. He knows everything.
Yeah.